DTO exclusive car wash. Today we are going to show you how to wash the 2010 Venza V6 engine bay. Before you wash this kind of engine, you need to cover many places there because it's very sensitive to wash this kind of engine. So one of most important things that you need to be covered is alternator and ECU, locally known as a brain box. After you cover the ECU and the alternator, you need to check remaining electrical parts very well to know any places that may possibly expose to water, which will damage the car after you wash the engine. So for instance now, the coil side, check the coil very well. If the rubber, check the rubber that's sealed between the engine and the coil. Check it. If the rubber is not in good condition again, you will remove those coils. Then you will put the coil one side and you will cover the you will have to cover the plug so that water will not enter the plug, and if water the sensor wire. So you will check all those ones. If they are not in good condition again, then you need to protect them before you cover them. Another thing that you need to do is to remove the battery head. Listen to me, don't try to remove battery head of all cars anyhow. Try to know the kind of battery the car that you are removing the battery head at. If you remove the battery head, it will not affect the car will not lose memory. Or you will ask the owner. If you remove the battery head, if nothing will happen, the owner will direct you, or you will read the manual by yourself. So if you are just learning, try to follow us and watch many of our videos. We will be posting them one by one. The kind of the engine that you want to wash, you will see it there. So start to be following us. So for this one now, as I said, we are only going to cover the alternator and ECU. After doing that one, we will remove the battery head and we'll check every proper places. If they are not if they are in good condition, then we are good to go. So as for me, if I want to wash this kind of engine, if I'm the owner of the car, I will not even mind to cover anything there at all, because I know that when I finish it, there is nothing will happen. But for the sake of what people talk, so I need to cover the alternator and the ECU. So just follow us and see how the job is done. You will see before and you will compare it. We will compare it with after we wash it finished. Try to soak the water and dry the plug before you put the coil. So after you check that one, you will check the airflow meter. You check the airflow meter also. After checking the airflow meter, you check the fuse box. All those electrical parts, you will try to check them. If they are not in good condition, you will cover them. Then you check the So it is a process of 5 stages. All what we have been doing since morning till now, it's a 4th stage where we do the preparation. That is where you cover where you're supposed to cover there, where you apply the chemical. As we are applying the chemical now, all are still 4 stage. 2nd stage is where you start washing it, as we are about to start washing it now, and that is 2nd stage. You start washing it, that is 2nd stage now. 3rd stage is where you use hand to wash the bonnet and to wash everywhere there. That is third stage. Fourth stage is where you use machine to wash it for the second time, and the last stage is where you dry anywhere you think that water has entered before they start the engine.